Hey, you tourists, it's your boy Domination. This is back in the base. You're gonna do this is how we do takes, baby. Man, of those back. You know what it is. The only place, all the 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 place, only place go get it. All the place go get it. All the place go get it. All the place go get it. It's right back to the basic. And today's topic, it's your only place, all the place, all the place go get it. It's right back to the basic. You're gonna do this is how we do takes, baby. Man, of those back. You know what it is. Only place, only place, only place, only place you ever go get it, only place you ever go get it right back at base. And real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real women rise up, fake women rise down. Right to where I preach on. And today's topic we're going to talk about is I want to talk this movie. I watched this movie yesterday. It's called Supremacy, and it's 106 minutes, 106 minutes drama, 12 and June 2014 USA. It rated to 5 to 6 to and 228 users to 28 to 100 to 5 users or not 9 critics to 6 of Metacritic.com. I'm gonna show you what this movie is about. A movie, I mean, this movie right here. A a a a a a. Excuse me, I'm just tired. Okay, a a just employed white supremacist and his ruthless girlfriend kill a cop and taken a African American family hostage. While is the scope back in the heavy tattoo supremacist leader who's overseen. You see what I'm saying? I saw this movie. I saw this movie. Directed by Dion Taylor, and the writer is Eric J. Matthew. Eric J. Adams. Eric J. Adams. Eric J. Adams, and the star is Joe 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 Ensign. Joe Ensign, and Dear Oily, and Derek Luke. Look at all these stars. I'm gonna tell you, man. The one played Joe Ensign, Joe Ensign, and playing and Garrick Tell Lee. He played this racist white supremacist, basically trying to think that blacks are taking over their race and yada 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 yada. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm talking about? Yeah, you got to thank Hollywood for this. They're making money off of this. Bravo, they're making white race look bad. It make blacks look bad. Make it seem like black people are scared of white folks. They know damn well blacks ain't scared of white folks, just like whites ain't scared of black folks. Because if they can make a movie talking about black supremacy, that'd be good to see that white people scared of the black supremacy. Fuck all these racist supremacists. Period. From white and black, I'm gonna tell you, they are making money off of this, and I'm sick of these movies they putting out. And draw avoid the is do see and they play okay, the one who played Joe's girlfriend and who played Carrie, and her name was drawn Olive Lee is playing D I mean do RC, yeah, whatever her name, and the one play Ray Raymond, who's Derek Lake, and the one who in the movie also even Ross, who played Anthony, and uh, E-L-L is Rock Hard playing the mother, and Molali, that Duty Rivers, that's the guy who got shot by state uh, state uh, uh, state uh, state trooper. he should have shot the damn guy. See, this is what I'm saying. Look how they portrayed it. And Julie Benz played Katie, Chrissy, and the boy played Alex Halson and J, Jake or whatever that you name. Man, I saw the movie, but my point is this. Danny, I mean, this movie, man, they are making money out of this. Everybody's scared of the so-called white supremacy group. They should have shot their goddamn ass. And Danny Glover played Mr. Walker. That's the guy's whatever his name is, Raven. That's his dad. The one Derek Lake, and Danny Glover played this character. He just acting all scared and old and stiff, like he couldn't do anything. Are you fucking kidding me? Let it be a black supremacist going to a white community house. I guarantee they be out there shotting by now. Trust me. Why is it that in Hollywood, not just, it doesn't matter if it comes from black Hollywood or white Hollywood, why is it that they always portray white people as make it seem like, and they know it ain't all of them, they always portray they like this racial paranoia, oh, they taking over our race. This is the same goddamn mindset when Hitler thought that he was he telling a group of people, oh, they's a super superior race from a Swedish of this is Nordic race of people to Bellic and all that. I never buying this shit. That tall, that slender, and guess what? The Nation of Islam and the Moorish Temple of America. They believe that they come from the Moors, but these are the same damn Moors that slaved the Europeans and slaved Asians. I mean, the slave Europeans, not Asians. They slaved Europeans, and they slave Italians, and they slave Latino people, and they fuck so many goddamn women, taking all the riches and all that other shit, and they slave other Africans, and they killed them all because they were slaves. I mean, they were slaves, using people as a slave is pay and making sense or rent do. Let me say this. Let me say about this goddamn movie. This movie, Supremacist. Let's look at the definition when people say supremacist, because a lot of people don't know what the word premise means. Here's the word premise. Here's the word premise, man, and it proves my point. What's been saying? They should have never make a movie like this, because Danny Glover let this dude shot his damn son. I would have killed the guy. Are you kidding me? As the stated or conditionally being superior to all to others authorities of power or static, the supremacy of the king. You hear this? You hear this again? As a symphony, as seen decently, whatever you want to call it, and pre-Adamic and pyramid and the uh, Domity, and he 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 give me an whatever you want to call it, and authority and masterly control, power, rule, and sub regionally and influence. You see what this means? Superior to the of the king. Who's superior to the king? Who king they're talking about? I want to know who the king they talking about. The so-called white guy. See, it's portrayed this idea that white guys are gods. They're not. They're human like everybody else, but yet they buy into this. And black men show ain't God because black men do the same damn thing. I am sick of these damn movies they put out on fucking TV. And you know what? Whites and blacks, they just go along with it. I know they didn't want to do this movie because if you look close, they did not want to do this damn fucking movie, make it seem like they started 10. They know what they're doing. They're making all this money. But thanks to them, you see this? You see this? What they're talking about, the king and all that. You see what they're saying? What the king they talking about? Is this king they're talking about? King King Louis the Fourth, they talk about him. King Louis, the head of the Church of England, are they talking about this guy? See, that comes to show you. That comes to show you the mindset and the way they were raised and the way they was taught. Why you think that some white people think they're superior? I said all you gotta do is look at the goddamn culture and see what the problem came from. And here it is in some of the regionally and superior of the king of the king of Jesus. And some people say that's not Jesus. That's somebody else. I don't know how true that is. God is God. My point is this: they are making money off of this stuff, man. They're making money. Look at these so-called black supremacists. Look at them. The 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 whatever you call the ball flesh whatever black black rule ship and the pain of white depression. You know what they trying to say, that white people being oppression because they're white. That's the same thing they being black oppression because they fucking black. See, this is why I'm done talking about this goddamn race. I'm telling you, whites and blacks are making money off of this. And if you don't believe me, why would you worry about another race gonna do something better than you? Find another race of women that look just like you. And quit complaining that somebody gonna mess with your woman, somebody gonna mess with your wife. That's your fucking fault that you couldn't take care of her, and that goes to the white men and black men. I'm so sick of this shit. They're making money off of this, and yet they know this is goddamn wrong right here. Fuck this movie. This guy was so paranoid, white racist, and just sit up there and his rooted on ass girlfriend trying to choke that goddamn little boy in the goddamn movie. And Danny Glover didn't do a goddamn thing. Do you? Well, I can understand that most elders would beat that goddamn ass or something like that. I understand he old. But I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Because let it be a way around. If there was a black supremacist going to go into a white people's house and rob them, white's going to fight back because they ain't going to allow them to say, hell no. They're going to fight back. But why they did not fight back? But that proves my point right here. That proves my point. I said, white Hollywood and black Hollywood, they full of shit. This is why you need to look at the movies. Please do. Look at the images. Look how they portray. And I guarantee white brotherhood, they love it. But they ain't did a damn thing for their fucking communities. They get their people hurt just as much as the black gorilla family ain't done shit. The Mexican mafia, they ain't done a damn thing. See, they're the real reason why they keep this racism alive. But I blame the damn government and fisherman government. They're making money off of this. And it's wrong. If they would have stopped racism, this would have stopped a long time ago. This is a bullshit ass movie. I give a one out of none, a 1 out of 0. This movie was so bullshit, and I'm just sitting up there and trying to talk to them, trying to reason with them. We're all together. That's what they're trying to do. They should have killed this motherfucker, but instead they're just standing there and say, "Okay, are you going to tell me you would offend a white racist? Let it be a black person. They would not offend a black racist. Oh hell no." White and blacks got to fight racism together, and we'll say, no, we created this. We're responsible for this. Why do people think the way they do? I mean, fuck all this damn supremacy shit. It's all bullshit. I wish they stopped making movies like this. It may be a true event, and it's sad about a damn officer got shot, but any officer would have shot this guy right here and take his ass to jail. Are you fucking kidding me? You got to be kidding me. It's the dumbest. It's worse than of this movie called Dear White People. If you're gonna make a white movie about white culture, you need to go to Europe and you need to ask, okay, we're gonna make a movie go back to 1500s, the 1400s, the 1300s, 1200. They know that's not what white's all about. You got to go back to the damn Caucasoid, what it means to be a goddamn white person. These other whites that you're talking about, they ain't nothing but dirty white. That's all Ku Klux Klan is about, and skinheads are like that too. Because it's making suppression that make it seem like they're depressed and all they discriminate our rights. Then who fault is that? You already take a little bit of your rights, and that goes the same thing about my own. Stop blaming for every other people's mistakes for your mistakes, but you made that choice. You broke the law. Now you got to deal with it. I make several mistakes, but I will never go out my way want to kill a white person or a black or anybody. This is wrong in so many words. These all racist, man. Don't listen to them. They all full of shit. They need their ass kicked. I'm sorry. I said what they're doing is wrong. And Danny Glover need his ass whooped. Don't get me wrong. I understand he's an elder state, but Danny Glover, man, you know damn well you are close to Homo sapiens. And whites were the Neanderthals. It was started 200 years ago. Whites lost a different part of the melon of their color. I don't know how true that is, but it make you wonder. That said, yeah, they tinted their skin trying to look like the people they hate and they slave against. And you got black community. You got dark African brothers and sisters bleach their skin so they could blend in with the white people. Because they probably stand in the sun so goddamn long that they went from turning black to white. Just like white went from dark Caucasian to a light Caucasian. It does make sense when you think about it. To the sun, to the moon. To the moon, to the sun, to the children of the sun and the children of the moon. See, between the lightness and darkness, it does make sense. And the damn Mason checkerboard, the movies, the video games. Look how they portrayed that. I said, I know whites don't believe this shit they've been told. I know they don't. They just go along with this thing. A lot of them are scared, and they really want to say, you know what? We've been lied all these years, and we buy into this. And yet, you got the black community bought this goddamn thing. Now I was talking about this damn movie. What's all that on the phone? Why y'all? Huh? How you doing that? I want to give it to him. I mean, okay, here. Huh. I'm talking about this damn movie. This damn movie called White Supremacy, man. They need to stop making these movies like that, because you know what? They make racism alive again, and that's what they're doing. And whites and blacks need to put a stop to these folks, because these folks, man, they're just as much as guilty as these damn government is. Yeah. Because if they really want to make blacks and whites together, know what it is, they're afraid if whites and blacks come together, they're gonna destroy their own race, because many of them come from every race of humanity starts from the beginning of Africa somewhere out of the line. Why you think Africa and Asia and Europe all connected together? And it goes back to the damn Noah's children and how Noah was flooded in. What's it called? Some great flood was coming in and put the people in the Noah's ark and the animals in there. And all the flood just come in and break away, separate families and animals and stuff like that. That's how this racism stuff got started. And it started from the goddamn caves and with the modern man and the modern ape. They trying to say that a modern man has sex with a modern ape or female. That is stupid. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. Who the hell are you fooling with? You don't fool nobody. What you're trying to say that whites don't have blacks don't have the Neanderthal DNA in them. That's a lie. Because how the whites got up there over there in Europe? I mean over there in Africa. There are black people over there in Europe. There's Asian come from Africa and Europe, even though they come from Asia. See, somebody's lying. That's why I'm done with this subject about race, because all racism is a propaganda. It's a color system. It's based on how you treat us as a society. They know damn well everybody ain't pure, because if that was the case, it's too many intermixed. Why do you think they call mixed economy for some reason? Because it's all different parts of colored people. I hate the damn term color, but for some odd reason they making money ever since Obama got in there. They knew Obama got a white mother and his dad was black, but he got a white grandparent. They notice they left that part out. Oh yeah, they don't want to talk about it. Black community need to talk about it, because they're gonna make it seem like they're racist toward whites and whites are toward racist black. No, cut the bullshit and start telling the goddamn truth. Tell the truth. If you are a man and a woman to admit, but you know what? I see why you think like that. I see you do. If it ain't the Jews they want to blame, if it ain't whites they want to blame, if it ain't blacks they want to blame, or Latino. No, everybody got to take a part responsibility. What's wrong with goddamn racism? I want this shit to end. I swear. I swear to fucking God, there are making money off of this. And they're gonna pay for what they're doing to make money, and that goes to whites and blacks. You want to buy all this stuff that they fed the stuff, and you want to keep defending it. Fuck all this white power, black power bullshit. It's all bullshit. But if that was the case, if they cared about their community so much, then why is it that they kill their own and then they kill other people? I want my people to explain that stuff to me. Explain that to me. I want whites to explain that to me on this one. So you see what I'm talking about? You see what you see what the hell I'm talking about? And they both disrespect their women. White guys and black men are guilty of this. And every other race of men, even white women and black women are guilty of this, what they did to their own men. And it shows right there. I said, this is what I'm talking about. The Hollywood is paid for this, for all the stuff they're doing. If you're going to fight racism, you got to fight in a way that every other race got to take responsibility if they want to bring other races together, or they're going to mangle to keep their same race together. That's fine. Because I don't want to hear another 45 years and they still talking about, yeah. They come up with an excuse every day. I'm sick of it. I got to live my life. Fuck all this racist agenda bullshit. I'm done with this. It'll be my last time, I swear. But yeah, every time I turn around, they making these damn racist movies. They got a movie called Whitewater. And guess what Whitewater was about? That movie is about. They're trying to say black people are scared of water, or they can't breathe water. Like Europeans can't even breathe no water air. But what they're saying is they're saying they can breathe to function to go under the water that blacks can do. That's everybody the goddamn gentleman. I mean, I had to laugh when I hear this. I said, you gotta be kidding me. It was racist propaganda since day one, and you don't think the government behind that? I said, yeah, they did. They know exactly what they're doing, because I heard this from Billiam Cooper when he said in the early days he said every time people get involved in the government, church, people suffer, and it always happens. That's why they got to establish a country that's not supposed to happen. And everybody got to free their own doctor, their own choice. If you think they got a one mind, you better think yourself again now. What do you think is this? And when we found establish a country, the Constitution, on 1,500 countries have claimed the different groups and danger laws, show the scripts of the religion dogma. Blame all these organized religion. I'm not with organized religion. I think people need to stick with their own. I'm gonna say this. I'm a Baptist, but I don't go around express my beliefs and make share my views. Everybody don't have the same views as mine. Some people don't believe in God. Some people do. Some people think they're God or the devil. Some people don't believe in God or the devil. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But my problem is this: people need to keep their religions to themselves. I don't believe in this organized religion. I really don't. I'm a very spiritual person. It's field of destiny. There's got to be destiny to feel what's going on in this world. I believe in God. I talk to God every day. Sometimes, but at the same time, there's a lot of evil act of going on. I can't stand it. And they sit up there. They don't want to fight racism, because if they did, they would have thought about and start telling whites and blacks and everybody else, start telling them the damn truth, that they've been lied, they've been tricked, they've been fooled. I said that's why they out there laughing. Look at them. We got them. We got them to believe that. I said, are you kidding me? Yeah, keep on fighting between black and white, and maybe a lot of races deserve it. Because if that was the case, I said, I'll tell you, if Obama was in that office, you think racism ever been talked about discussion? No. But it's funny that there's white racism over there in South Africa. That Africans are white. It's whites up there getting killed up there in Africa. Now I don't know how true that is. If it is, I hope not, because we know different than they are. They even say they're black racism towards the blacks over there in white countries, especially over there in Russia. Fuck them skinheads. They ain't shit. Fuck these so-called these black races. They ain't shit also. You talking about rainbow coalition? Why is there no white rainbow coalition in the white rainbow? See, that showed me right there. It's a racist propaganda money system. That's all it is. They are making money. Do you think they give a damn about their race? No, they just doing it because they making money. They want to see themselves on TV. That's why they do it for. Hey, I gotta give it to them. They getting paid. I gotta give white America. They paid because they scared and don't want to say anything. Let's just do it because the hell of it. No, this is not worth it. You got black community. They got a new movie coming out, and this motherfucker. I guarantee this guy is Dion Taylor. Is the guy? Listen to this. As prolific writer and idea 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 Gina Taylor is must in the team with Academy Awards and winner actor, writer, and producer Jamie Foxx to form a a new special production company, and name is No Brain of Film. Yeah, you got that right, No Brain. And through this Los Angeles based production band Fox and Taylor is lapped at finance writers and directing and producing a mainstream film and TV shows along the long D. See, they got a new movie right here. Meet the Blacks. Are you that serious? Meet the Blacks. Oh, you mean black? You mean black community? You mean? Look at this. Look at this. Dion Taylor's and Cole and Mark S, whatever you want to call it, and D Taylor and Paris Hilton. That's the gay guy, and Michael Epps and Mike Tyson. You see what I'm talking about? They're making money off of this. But they will never tell you how racism really got started. That's one thing about white America. They will never tell you. And no wonder why they buy this racist philosophy belief. Because they know it's all bullshit. I don't give a fuck if they claim themselves they're Aryan. Aryan is not another word for Ariel. Let's be honest. Who the hell they're fooling with? You got the Nation of Islam thinking that you got 5% and 7%. I mean, it's pathetic. They make a big deal about Jay-Z got a damn necklace called 7%. They think he's a damn Muslim. You see what I'm saying? Let's be honest. Whites and blacks, they don't want diversity because if they really did, because they're going to look at, man, we're going to kill our own race. Well, I got news for you. Your ancestors and their ancestors are fucking. They got kids. They messing around, and you see it today. Nothing's changed. Ain't nobody's pure. If black is not pure, what makes you think whites are poor? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Only way you're gonna be pure when you 100% that same race. In other words, you full blood black, you full blood white. That's what they meant when people say I'm pure. In other words, I'm mixed. I don't do anything wrong. I'm always honest, always true. Ain't nobody's pure. Not anymore. What happened to pure heart and pure open honesty? They don't want to stop this damn racism because if they would have thought about it, it's a damn racist system how you be treated in society. That's all it is. So don't tell me. And another thing black community needs to stop doing, stop telling yourself that you're a color. You need to tell me that Asians and whites and all the rest of them are not colored. They colors too. If we're color, they're color too. Because in the early days, they were black. Especially whites and Asians. They ain't going to tell you that. They're not going to tell you that. Just like there are black people out there that went from black to white. But blacks won't say that. They wouldn't. They'll say, oh, we're not equal. Well, but we damn sure look like we actually equal. We all want the same thing. We all want families. We all want marriage. We all hurt. We all die. We all kill each other. We out there fighting. Don't give me that. The only reason why people are different if they act different. If they want different things, how they see the world and different opinion. Everybody has their own opinion. But enough of this race relation bullshit, because all it is a color system. That's what I look at race. We need to start looking at people as people. That's what I see. I don't care what color, name or name calling. They're gonna call names like cracker, nigga. It's always that. It's always that this white oppression and black rage and black and white and black repression and white rage. I mean, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, I got to give a good job to them. They making the money. That's what they do. Let's get a round of applause, people, because what they're doing, that's a great job. Because thanks to them, they're making race alive again. And frankly, I'm done with this conversation, this movie. Fuck this movie. And all I can say about that, people, if we're gonna fight for this actual problem, then we got to deal with the problem and solve it once and for all. It need to be in eternally and totally, completely off of the system and no world at all. All right. It's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Base. You're gonna do this is how we do text, baby. Until next time. All right. Peace and I'm out.